I have a confession to make. And normally I don't start a video off like this because usually it's not this big of a deal, but I somehow forgot how stupid YouTube prank channels can be. But I'm positive I'm not alone in this transgression against the terminally online community. And for that, I am deeply sorry. But I have a solution that you and me can take a look at and guarantee that that will never happen again. You will never forget how fucking stupid these YouTube pranksters are. By taking a look at what just recently happened. Let me introduce you to Feek. This is a 1.28 million sub channel and they do pranks. They do ding dong ditches. They do this stuff. It is the epitome of a nuisance streamer, except they make YouTube content. And they haven't posted in a couple weeks, and that has to do with this video right here, screaming in movie theaters. Now to start off here, screaming in movie theaters, you could already assume, yeah, that's gonna be pretty annoying for the people watching, but it's what he was screaming that was a bit of an issue. He and the group of dudes that he was with went into a crowded theater in like one of those hallways before you lead into the theater and screamed that someone had a gun. Which, hearing that, I'm sure a few of you might have perked your ears up hearing that. And that's because it's pretty similar to a very classic line that's used as an example to show you the limits of freedom of speech. And that's when you're doing stuff like yelling fire in a movie theater because you are causing mass panic. Now first, I'm going to show you guys a clip of him and his buddies screaming that someone has a gun in the movie theaters. I'm going to show you guys what happens because they end up getting the police called on them and they proceed to talk their way out of essentially getting arrested then and there.
On three, we're going to yell, there is a man with his penis out. I'm going to say Justin Bieber's family. I got you. 3, 2, 1. He has a gun! Put it back! Put my back! I was gonna yell. Yo, get this guy away from me! What's up, dude? Shit.
Now, he ends up running into a fan of his outside of a different theater, and he decides to go in and essentially one-up his buddy here who already just yelled that somebody has a gun.
Yeah, of course, dude. I'm going in first. You scream this time because I scream like this. He's not kidding! He has a gun! They just screamed.
Attacked a high school girl.
Huh?
You know when like you turn on like a walkie?
The walkie-talkie.
It was pretty epic the way I screamed that someone had a gun in a crowded movie theater. That was epic. So they're walking out of the movie theater and cops pull up and he ends up kind of sticking around long enough that they end up pulling him back and start to interact with him. And then he fakes an Indian accent and proceeds to like talk his way out of it, saying that, oh, it was some of my fans that are in there that said that I had a gun and they were doing that. It wasn't me.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm over here.
Oh, us?
Yeah, you.
Okay. Is there a problem?
Hey, we got a call here that somebody said that they had a gun and you guys are being pointed out.
No. Wallahi, no. No.
Okay, so what's going on tonight?
We're just doing a little documentary. I'm doing a vlog, having blogging channel. I go in, I'm saying, okay, Lily Deli, we're doing movie, we're going to movie. I didn't say gun.
Okay, I'm just...
Because I see everybody coming, getting little dilly. I'm getting scared that cops are coming. I'm getting little scared. But I'm promising, we're going in. We have family channel. We're doing blog. This guy over here. And yes, he knows me. He knows I'm having just YouTube channel. I'm not doing a bullshit in there.
No, I know you go in and out of places and cars.
Yes. No. Listen. Yes, of course.
Me too.
Oh, I don't have my ID.
Now, I am really surprised following up after one of the cops actually recognizes him that they end up getting away after this. I'm assuming it's because they didn't have like camera/audio to actually prove that that was them yelling, you know, he has a gun, things like that in the theater. But it's like, it's clear that this guy already knows who he is. I don't know if last time he ran into him, he was also doing the same accent or something. Or furthermore, even if he knew he was bullshitting, maybe they just did not have enough to go off of. But continuing on with their interaction with the police.
I basically am having supporter in there. Yes. And they say they're trolling me when I'm trying to do my video because I have kind of fan base. And they come up to me and they say he has gun. And they're screaming in the theater saying that because they know my name. And then they got me in trouble. But really, I'm not saying anything too harming. They said leave, we Leavington. So why they're getting mad?
We don't know, man.
Just because of they're saying?
Yes, we get a phone call about it. Nobody said your name or anybody's name. They just said somebody yelled in there. All right, that's it.
Okay.
You guys come popping out. We didn't know until obviously.
Yes, because we walked by. We're like all these cops coming. Urgency. I thought just because we're filming.
Saying you guys were getting a little aggressive with them. That's why you.
Aggressive.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Aggressive.
I'm only going by what's
I'm only
being
going
told.
by what.
No, of course. We're going in there. We're just doing regular vlog. But these guys, they come up to me and they say,
Not under arrest, okay, but we're detaining you right now, pending the
No.
investigation. The information we received there, because I'm going to read you guys something here. If I could just collectively have you all here.
Yes.
Now, at this point right here, just kind of like, you know, icing on the shit cake outside of the video evidence that they have of them saying it, he starts like giving his friend shit like, I can't believe you said that stuff, even though he followed up and like reaffirmed, oh yeah, no, he's not kidding, the guy has a gun. And he starts like, I guess like pushing blame onto his buddy, like, I can't believe you said that shit.
I can't believe you said that shit.
I can't believe it was Cardi.
I can't believe. That's why I told you don't say that shit. Because see, shit like this happens.
You didn't tell me no restrictions.
I just said say Justin Bieber's family. You said some fucking.
You didn't.
Well, gentlemen, got nothing here, so
All right.
you're free to go, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Yes. Having a good one.
Have a wonderful night. You too. Gentlemen, be safe.
Yes, Singh. Have a good one.
The police coming straight from the underground.
He's reaching.
And that's where it ends. You know, they got really lucky here. They ended up being able to get away from the police, even though they absolutely did the things that they were being accused of. And it's just kind of a little happily ever after for that. Just kidding, dude. They got fucking arrested. 3 people intentionally created shooting scare in packed theater go viral. 3 people were arrested after they allegedly created a fake shooting scare in a packed movie theater in order to go viral on social media. According to a release from the Durham Regional Police, 2 adults and 1 minor were arrested after causing a disturbance at a movie theater on March 17th. Officers respond to a report of an armed person at the Landmark Cinemas Theater at around 11:20 p.m. after receiving a call from a customer who said they were forced to flee a theater after several males yelled that someone was in possession of a firearm per the release. And I want to jump over to that official media release from the police department here. They talk about what had happened on Tuesday, explain what time customers were forced to leave after they said they're in possession of a firearm. Officers arrived on scene and were directed toward 3 males who had left the theater. And here's the best part. Further investigation revealed that the males were creating social media content and had intentionally created a false disturbance to generate a reaction they could film. They got arrested because they posted that video on his channel that had proof of them all doing what they were accused of doing, which was yelling that some dude had a gun in the theater. They genuinely could have gotten off scot-free and gotten away with it if they just didn't post the only evidence they had of the crime. I'm blown away that this fake dude was able to think quickly enough on his feet in front of the cops to completely deflect it over to, oh, it's one of my fans here in the theater that was like yelling that I had a gun and stuff to troll me in essence. And he was able to realize that if he admitted to that he would have been arrested, and then they somehow later on are like, you know what? Yeah, let's post the video of us doing this. He was so very aware of the fact that that would put him into deep shit, and then he was like, actually, I want to make money off of it. And hey, on the plus side, that ad revenue will, I'm sure, help cover all of the fines that they end up having to pay for this. But that's all I've got for you guys today, just that sweet little story of righteous comeuppance. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, get it out in front of more people, perchance a hype, if you will. Also, if you're new here, enjoy this kind of content, want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button. Let me know that you want to see more, and I'll do it. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Adios, peace, bye.